Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you how I crochet this Bini Colet's Salamin Salamin Beanie Cat Hat. For those who don't know, Bini is an 8-girl group from the Philippines, and they've been trending for many months now, and one of their most viewed music video is Salamin Salamin, and one of those member, which is Bini Colet, wore this crochet cat beanie cat hat. I saw the music video and I saw Bini Colet wore that crochet hat. I promised to myself that I'll definitely recreate something out of it. So here I am, and I'm going to show you a tutorial. I'm not sure if it's a beginner-friendly tutorial, but I'll try my best to make my tutorial more understandable and more convenient to you guys. So without further ado, let's start. These are the materials that we're gonna use for this project. It has 3 different types of yarn, which is the first one is the squirrel wool yarn in the shades of gray, the furry yarn in the shades of sapphire blue, and the next one is the acrylic cotton yarn in the shades of light blue, scissors, darning needles, stitch markers, and 4mm hook. To start round 1, we're gonna use the gray yarn and make a slip knot. So you just have to twist it up and down and then pull the thread part where it's connected to the yarn and then tighten it. And here is the slip knot. After that, you need to grab your 4mm hook and then insert it inside this loop and adjust the yarn to tighten around the hook. After that, we're gonna make chains, and we're gonna make a total of 35 chains. So we're gonna yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop. We're gonna do this until we'll finally make 35 chains. 35 chains for my size, which is a large size. But for some other sizes, I'll put the corresponding number of chains to the size that you want on the screen, so please be guided. So I finally finished doing the 35 chain here. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do a half double crochet all the way throughout the end of the chain. So we need to skip one chain and half double crochet into the second chain, yarn over, insert the hook. This is the first chain and this is the second chain, okay? And insert the hook, and we need to yarn over, pull through the loop, and pull through 3. And we need to put stitch marker on the first half double crochet. Just to make sure where we started, and then we continue making half double crochet until the end of the chain. So again, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through the loop, and pull through 3. Another thing to take note is that this yarn is kind of stretchy, so don't overstretch it because the result will be a twisted chain. So we just finished the half double crochet, and all we need to do is the last half double crochet of this chain. So we need to yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 3. The next thing we need to do is half double crochet across the other chain. So half double crochet in the first chain, this one, there's first stitch across, and what I did here is to hide the excess yarn just to save time to weave this. So I just usually hide it, but it's up to you if you want or not. So just half double crochet until you finally reach to the end. So we're finally done doing half double crochet, and what is left is one half double crochet, one last half double crochet of this round, which is the round 1. So yeah, I'm going here, half double crochet, pull through 3. Then as you can see, this is stitch markers. So to close the round 1, we need to remove the stitch marker on the first half double crochet, and then insert the hook on the first half double crochet of this round, and then slip stitch, and then chain 1. So we're now in round 2. So for round 2, we need to have double crochet to the same stitch. This is our first half double crochet of round 2, and again we need to put stitch marker into the first half double crochet. It's up to you if you want to use stitch marker, but for me it's very helpful to use stitch marker. And then half double crochet until the end of this round. So we're done doing half double crochet around, and for closing the round 2, it might be confusing because you can see these 2 stitches. This is actually the slip stitch and the chain 1 that we did earlier. So all you need to do is just don't mind it and just go straight to the first half double crochet that we did on this round. And again, we need to slip stitch and then chain 1. After that, we need to half double crochet again on the same stitch, and then put the stitch marker back again and just repeat it again, doing half double crochet to the rest of this round. We're gonna do this until we finally reach the round 10. So yarn over, insert the hook, pull through the loop, and then pull through 3. This is round 3. We're now in round 4, and the same again. We need to put stitch marker on the half double crochet that we did on the same stitch. This is round 5. Round 6. This is round 7. Round 8. Round 9. in round 10. And this is the last half double crochet of round 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half double crochet for the last. So you need to slip stitch on the first half double crochet of this round, but don't chain one. Just pull the yarn longer, slip it here, and then cut the end of the yarn. And this time we're going to switch in a new color, which is a blue acrylic yarn. But what we're going to do here is pull the inner and the outer thread. This is the outer thread. This is the inner thread. So we're going to combine this to make the yarn thicker. So here we're going to combine the two threads and then fold it. Fold it like this, and then grab your hook, insert it on this loop, and then pull the blue yarn and tighten the gray excess yarn, and then make a knot between the two different yarn to secure. And after that, start making a single crochet for this round. So insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through two. And then remove the stitch marker and then put it on the first single crochet. And after that, just do single crochet until you finish this round, which is round 11. Another thing is I also hide the excess yarn here, just like what I did on the round 1. But if you're working on the thicker yarn, not this 5-ply acrylic cotton yarn, you don't need to make a double pull or combine the inner and outer thread. So I think I'll leave the excess yarn here. I think it's already enough to secure it. And then I continue just single crocheting. So we're almost done. Another last single crochet. And then you need to slip stitch again to close this round. Slip stitch in the first single crochet, and then slip stitch, yarn over, pull through the loop until this one loop, and then extend the yarn, and then cut the excess yarn. Again, don't chain one, just slip stitch. And this one too, because we're gonna change again into the gray yarn. We're gonna grab the gray yarn and then again fold it half and tighten a bit this blue yarn and then pull the gray yarn into the loop and then hold this excess yarn, tighten the blue yarn and make a knot between these two different yarn to secure and then start making chain one and then we're gonna back doing half double crochet on the same stitch. So the hook, yarn over, pull through 3 and then again we need to put stitch marker onto the first half double crochet and we're gonna hide it again, the excess yarn. If you want, I think it's just me on me, but if you want you can do, if not then don't, but you need to leave the end if you don't hide it. So again, half double crochet, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through 3, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 3. We just half double crochet until the end of this round 12, and this time this is round 13, another half double crochet again. I thought I already recorded that some part, but I actually missed it. So what I did is I cut the excess yarn here, then I already started doing the round 13. Just half double crochet around, and this is the round 14, another half double crochet around, just all the same. And after the last half double crochet of the round, you need to slip stitch and then chain 1. This is round 15. So this is the end of round 15. This is the last half double crochet and then slip stitch. And don't do the chain 1 because we're going to have our last round and we need to change into the darker blue yarn, the furry yarn. So we need to cut the end of this yarn. And then grab the furry yarn in a sapphire blue. And again, part it into half, fold it in half, and then adjust the yarn on the hook, and then pull through the furry yarn, and then tighten the gray excess yarn to secure, and then again make a knot between the two different yarn to make it more secure. Then continue working on this round. So we need to make chain 1 and then single crochet on the same stitch. same stitch, just the first chain where the stitch marker, and then pull through two. Then I remove the stitch marker and then put it on the first single crochet of this pretty yarn, and then I continue doing single crochet and hide the excess yarn again. It's not like this, but like this. I just show it how to hide the excess yarn, and then single crochet again, and we're gonna do this until the end of this row. Here we're almost finished doing single crochet around the hook, yarn over, pull through two, and insert the hook, yarn over, and pull through two, insert the hook, yarn over, and pull through two. And we're done doing single crochet around, and all we need to do is slip stitch onto the first single crochet with the stitch marker, and then pull through the yarn on this loop, and then chain one. After that, you need to cut the yarn, and then pull it out and cut the excess yarn. And the other excess yarn that we did on the first round. And then we need to weave the end, the very last end, to hide this. Hide this yarn. Inserting inside the stitches and pulling the needle. And I think this is all secure now, so we need to cut the excess yarn. And here we go. And for the final touch, we're gonna make the ribbon. So we need to make a slip knot again using the blue acrylic cotton yarn. It's a double pull again, just like we did earlier on the round 11. So insert the hook and then make 82 chains. Yarn over, pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. Do this until we finally reach on the 82 chain. We're gonna make two of this. Not just one, but two. After this is the last chain. We need to cut the yarn and then pull it out and weave the end. the weaving, get the excess yarn, then do it again on the other end of this. I already put ribbons on the other side. I'm gonna show you how I put the other ribbons on the other side too. So I insert the hook on the 5th row here on the side of the hat. I insert this ribbon, and then making a knot, making it sure it's equally parted into two, and then making a ribbon knot. Making a ribbon, and here we go. This is the ribbon. This is the final result.
Ang loading misteryoso.